What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ Prospect Profiles. Today we're going to focus on Anthony Mantha of the Val-d'Or Warriors, which I know mispronounced, but my French isn't as good as it used to be. He's a 6'2" power forward that excels at playing on the wing. I was going to say wing at center, but he's a winger. I was thinking of someone else. Having a great year up there in the queue with 45 points in 31 games. Was on really ended the year on a hot streak last year. Finished the year with 51 points in 63 games. This year he also has 39 penalty minutes in 31 games, so he's showing the tenacity and really impacting the stat sheet in a number of different ways. One knock on him is that he was born the cutoff date after. He was September 16th, 94, so he missed the last draft by 1 day. And they're all saying he's one of the oldest players in the draft, but to which I have two counter arguments. One, Gabriel Landeskog missed the cutoff date by a couple weeks for the 2011 draft, for the draft before 2010, and he's turned out to be a hell of a player. And you look at Tanner Pearson was passed over twice, and LA still took him in the first round, so that's something to look at. And plus, to go to another sport, the Cleveland Browns, I know it's the most horrible example out there, just used a first round pick on a 28-year-old quarterback, so it's there. But I like his game. I've been hearing James Neal and Evander Kane comparisons, so you think of a power forward that can mix tenacity with finesse and really power you to the net, but also use high hockey acumen and think the game well to create offensive chances. You look at what James Neal was. James Neal was a 20-25 goal scorer. Then he landed next to Kenny Malkin, and now he's a 40-goal scorer that could hit 50. You never know. He's a great player. But it's something to look at. Like I said, I really like Mantha's game. It's developed. Could use some more consistency, but the offensive numbers are there. And I hope the scouts don't put too much credence into the late birthday. I mean, it's irrelevant. He's an 18-year-old kid. He's an 18-year-old kid. It's not anything to really be one way or the other to be concerned about. But like I said, I'm really impressed with this game. If you can improve on the consistency a little more, or make it more, shift in, shift out, be able to bring it. He should be a really special prospect. And like I said, going back to the James Neal thing, he's kind of a grinder. Ended up scoring 20-25 goals in Dallas, and then now he's a 40-goal scorer. If you use patience in developing power forwards, because the nuances of being a power forward, where there's so much of the physical attributes come into play, you can power through guys in juniors, and you can't do that in the AHL and NHL right away. I mean, going back to Eric Tanning Rady's first game with the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins, he was a great power forward in the OHL. Tried to take a guy that was 4 inches shorter than him to the net, and ended up hurting his shoulder. You got to develop these guys slowly in order for them to reach their full potential as power forwards that can score and bring physicality on a night-in, night-out basis. That's all on this episode of the Power Play with CJ Prospect Profiles on Anthony Mantha of the Val-d'Or Warriors. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the season and beyond. Later, guys.